What's going on, guys? We're back on the FTB Infinity Evolved Expert Mode server. Matt's on with us right now, and I just loaded in, so all the chunks are a little laggy right now. But anyways, guys, we are working on our first machine frame that's resonant. Matt and I were making this so we can get a QED, because that's going to unlock a lot of things for us. Most importantly, we want to get the upgraded generators, like the second tier and third tier culinary generators, and just any of those. You can't get spikes without, or any good spikes without them. So yeah, that's what we're currently working on. But earlier Thomas was on with us, and let's get rid of those. We were all complaining about our storage and machine problems, how there's not enough storage, there's not enough room, and we have chests everywhere. And he's following me. That sword he has is deadly. He wanted to test it out, so I stripped all my armor, although I have my hazmat suit on right now, and he gave me one whack with that and it took me out completely. So pretty good. I think it has maybe a little bit more attack than our cleaver. But anyways, back on topic, we're going to be working on a storage and lag fest. Sorry, storage and, come on, let me get here and I'll talk to him. Not sure yet. Gonna get some stone. Yeah, right. Like I said earlier, I was on with both of them, and did some upgrading to our tools. Let me just remove that from the devnal so we can actually collect some. We have an Enderium pickaxe and an Enderium hammer, and the hammer has silk touch on it. So if you check this out, we're getting smooth stone, no more smelting stone. It's pretty nice to have. So we're going to gather some of this, turn it to the stone bricks that we use for our buildings, and we're going to figure out where we're going to place this building at. Let's see. Get out of here. I don't even want that. I want a full stack. There we go. 2 full stacks for now. If we need more, I'll run down here and collect it. I mean, look at that. I already missed some of it. But yeah, let's get back up here, fall down the ladder a little bit, and I'm thinking, I almost just pointed towards a mini map. But if you look at the mini map, we have our main building running, I guess, left and right, and then we have the garden. And so I was thinking, we run through Matt really quick. If we cut down some of these trees, or I guess there's not too many trees out of the way, but maybe right in this area. Hey, come on. Enderium. Whoa, it did it twice. Cool. So maybe, let's see, where are we at for all that? If we come this way a little bit. Still haven't upgraded our mattock yet, which I actually found out recently this was Matt's old one, because it spawns slimes, because he has a slimy tool rod on it. But I think if we come a little bit closer this way, that's probably good. And then maybe do, let's see, maybe something like that for the entrance. One more. The plates and the hammerhead are made out of Enderium. Yes. Yeah. Sig tool rod though. Because it has a signalum tool rod. Didn't want to waste all the Enderium on it. I mean, I think the tool rod only affects the mining, or not even the mining speed. I think it just messes with the durability. So figured I'd go cheap and just do a signalum one. Why not? We can't get it all. But anyways, let me get this laid out. I'm gonna talk to Matt, and we'll get this all laid out, and I'll bring you guys back for what we have planned. Alright, so check this out. We have a good blueprint for what we're doing, and we started doing walls. He's laying the floor right now. We had to go on a quarry run, or a quarried stone run. But anyways, let me hop down here. This is kind of what we're looking at. We have an entryway over here, and then we're gonna do some landscaping and have another entry over here, so like right there. And then we're keeping the design of these buildings. We'll do the final touch up once everything's in place. But it's a pretty big building, honestly. I mean, when you get in here, like, there's gonna be tons of room for storage. I think we're gonna have some of the what are those things called? Crafting stations, I want to say. Give me a sec. Crafting. From the Steve's Workshop. I wonder. Let's just look that up. At Steve's Workshop. Where is it? I want to know what it's called, because we're going to have to build a whole bunch of them. These guys. The unnamed block report to mod author block. These guys. Because you can put 4 crafting stations in one block. And we're probably going to have the floor checkered with that. We'll add those in after everything. And then probably along this back wall is going to be a lot of our machines. Because then we can put all of our power behind it or underneath it. And then we're going to have a lot of storage probably along this front area. Probably along the side walls. And built into the floors also. So yeah, it's coming along. Got the roof kind of shaped out. I'm going to try something a little different with the roof. It looks a little weird now. But I'm kind of gonna try and do a, what is it, a too high, or not, I don't know exactly how to explain it, but there's gonna be the roof, and then right about here in the middle it's gonna go up, sort of like a vent. Just add a little bit more character to the building. But for right now, it's just a whole lot of these spruce slabs going through, getting them all set up. Wish I had a builder's wand for this kind of thing, because that would save so much time, so much effort. But we're just going to do it by hand. Luckily I got Matt on here helping me out. I mean, the floors if the floor and the ceiling get done at the same time, that would just be the best, because then we don't have to worry about that anymore. Here, let's bring this out. See if I can kind of show you what I was meaning. Let's grab some more. That should be enough to get out here. So, what is it? Right about there. I think that's right about where it's going to stop. Let's see. So yeah, we'll probably break these out. Might raise this up one so there is a nice little gap. So instead it'll be something more like this. Let's see, that's a half. That's a full one, so we'll just do one of these actions. And so the roof will look a little bit more like that. So when it actually meets up, there's a little gap here. And then used up our last spruce log, but we'll run some spruce supports, and that way we'll have a nice little gap in here, just to kind of break up the, like, see how that's not all one level, although that's kind of poor building planning that just tended to work out. But kind of like over there, it's just one solid, and even though I think I'm gonna have to go back and bring that slope all the way out so it ends up more like that. But yeah, it's, ooh, that looks really good with the spruce logs in there, or spruce planks. Kind of like that in the quarried stone, how light it is, and then it transitions to the dark wood. Nice little contrast right there. So yeah, let me and Matt get to it, and we'll bring you back for another update, maybe closer to the finished product. So yeah, sit tight. Alright, so check that out. This is pretty much the finished product. Got the roof on. that's what I meant by the top's gonna have a little bit of vent. He's experimenting with some energized glowstone, and there some of it goes. What the hell is he doing over here? Nah. I don't like that. I don't know if I even like the glowstone up in there. Can I grab that? Nah. What is he doing? I'm just gonna leave that energized glowstone there. But anyways, yeah. Now we need to start looking at some storage drawers. So we look at storage drawers. I want to see the comparison between these. So it holds 4 stack per drawer, and these hold 8 stacks. So it does half it because it's only a half. But I think that's gonna be fine. I don't know, we might just stick with the 2x2 full and get it. So let's go grab some oak planks, which I think there's actually some still in here. Yeah, the top was offset, so I had to pillar up and look from this building to see which way it needed to go. How about, nope, let's just go get some more. Right through here. Hey, let me, what the, hello? Can I not go through there? Get out of here. Just breaking other buildings. Yeah, we have enough for a couple at least. Let's just grab a couple stacks here, and we'll trash those just cuz. Oop, that was iron dust. I thought that was stone dust. Oh well, don't need that. We're getting a bunch of them, and we can ditch those. So let's grab a few more stacks, because I'm not going to wait around for the sawmill to go through these. We can take a quick look at our resonant energy cell, or resonant machine frame, see how close we're getting there, because he really wants the QED so we can get our power source majorly set up. Let's take a look. Not done yet. It's getting there. And that was my portal. So which one of these? That one's open. Wonderful. Let's convert all these. Not like that. Come on. And then that, and that. And then we'll just go like this and get a whole bunch of chests. And we'll go like that. And there we go. 64 storage drawers with 8 apiece. So that's, I don't even know the math, 8 times 64 different slots. And then I think we're going to go with all of these. Come on, let's get that up in there. Uh-oh. Sounds like bath time's over for my kid, so let me get these all laid out. I'm going to take care of my kid, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we got all the storage drawers installed, and I don't think we're going to have very many problems with that anymore. We have this huge bank here, and this one which I've designated metal ingots only, so hopefully people follow that, so they can go from machine to metal ingots, and then on the sides will be all the random bits and bobs that people need. But now we need to start installing crafting tables, which are going to be these unnamed blocks. So let's take a look at this. Just some wood, looks like just some cobblestone, and then blank patterns or blank upgrades, which is just smooth stone and wood. And I think we have some smooth stone out here. We're gonna need a lot of those. We have tons of wood laying around, or at least we used to. Alright, so let's take a look at that. 22, don't think we're gonna need that many. How about 10 to start out with? And then cobblestone. Do we have any cobblestone? Know where some is though. Uh-oh. He should be happy. He has a bottle. It is getting pretty close to his bedtime. Hold on. Grab a couple stacks of that. Let's head on back. Alright, I'm gonna have to go check in on my kid really quick. But that's what we're searching for right there. So give me 1 second to deal with my little monster. And I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, hopefully he's content with that. But anyways, here's, let's see, 8 of those for right now. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're just gonna need one more. Or actually, we'll leave the center one blank. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means we're going to need a full stack of crafting tables, which used up all the wood already. And of course, as soon as I decide to start recording, he decides to chip her up. But anyways, let's go grab 2 stacks of wood. So 1, 2. That should be enough for 64 crafting tables. A ridiculous amount, so I don't think we're going to be running into problems of people using other people's crafting tables while they're in the middle of using it, which is what happened a little earlier. I went to use a crafting table. There's something in it, I forget what it was, but took it out, had it in my inventory, and then right in the middle of crafting I had to go run and do something, and apparently the guy needed what I had, so he killed me for it. But anyways, this is how you install the crafting tables. You just go to upgrades and you can move them in yourself, or I just like to shift click a lot faster. But we'll get all these placed in, and just a couple more to go. Well, I thought 8 times 4 is only 32, so we don't need a stack. I was way off. But anyways, we'll get all these changed back. So there we go, 4 crafting grids per one. So we'll transfer these all back to main. And then once we get that, we can look at adding more upgrades to it. There we go. So right now, as it stands, it's just a crafting grid. You can exit out, leave it in there, all that fun stuff. But we want to take it a step further and see these extra storage. So blank upgrades with a chest in it, and that'll give you a little line down here. I think it's 6 or 7 blocks where you can actually have an internal inventory too. And the adjacent crafting grid will pull from that. So let's get moving. Need, oh, excuse me, a little bit more wood. That'll do. And then we're probably going to need some smooth stone. Right, because that doesn't need the cobble, it needs smooth stone. So let's hop down in the mine really quick. Probably going to ditch some of the junk in our inventory that we're never going to use. Come on. Blah. Alright, bye. Goodbye, bye. Easy enough to get. There we go. And my dev null is set to dirt. Awesome. So let's switch out. I guess he's just chatting away back there. Oops. But here we go. Oop. Picked up a little iron as we went along. We'll just expand this out. We only need a little bit for these upgrades. Let's actually get that out of there. And we will get rid of that. And there's a stack, stack and not a full stack, so we'll just do that. 34 of them. That should be enough, because as we just realized, I'm not very good at math, and we only needed 32. So now we just need 32 chests, which hopefully we have enough leftover wood for. But we'll find out. We'll come in here. Oop, wrong base. Bueno. Right base, we're trying to go through here. Head back to our... Oh, my kid is just being adorable. Go in here. Grab some more wood. Let's just drop that up there for now. We'll do that. Let's see, how close are we? Perfect, we should have just enough. Oh, we have tons of wood, actually. Ha ha ha. Anyways, there's 32 chests, 32 blink upgrades for 32 storages. And now we'll go back in, and each one of these will get one. I've had problems with shift clicking these in where the entire stack will disappear, which is not fun after you just made them. And it's only one, you can't add multiple. I'm pretty sure you can't. Let's see. Drop that off. Yeah, I'm almost positive. You can't add another. I just tried to click that one in. But we'll get all these upgrades placed in. Replace that quarried stone that I just threw away that I actually needed one of anyways, but isn't that how the world works? Don't think you need it, throw it away, and the next day you need it. Or in this case, a couple minutes later. And I guess that's where the hoarders will rule the world someday, but the day is not today. But there we go. Now each of them are going to have a little line of internal storage, so we'll get these all switched back over. There we go. Right on. Just about there. There we go. Now we have all of our crafting. I think he said he had a little bit of smelted down quarry. Nope. I has a present. Ooh. Christmas. What does he got? 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 Oh. Hey, give me that. A resonant energy frame. It must have finished. Nice. So now he can make the QED and get us one step closer to some other fun stuff. I finished the crafting tables. Oh, my nose is running. That's not fun. Hiding in our little hole over here. Yeah, we're thinking we're gonna replace the glowstone with the he did the present. Oh, go shove it. No, you didn't. Where's my exclamation mark? What? Oh, we're gonna replace the glowstone, energized glowstone, with these guys. I love using these inverted magenta lamps from Project Red Illumination, and we'll probably end up using lime green because that's our color. So it's this lime aluminar, which is just glowstone and the dye of choice, with a redstone torch and some glass panes. If you want the ones that are off, you just use redstone. Where's my button? I am gonna make you dead. I think he's just screwing with us. I swear, if he lost it, because We started that probably a couple hours ago. How did you take damage? I... Whoop, wrong button. I didn't, but my armor is almost broke. Yeah, my hazmat suit took a beating. But yeah, anyways guys, we got a lot accomplished. Got another building. No, you're gonna kill me. Got another building done. Yeah, I love the way it looks. Still needs a little bit of sprucing up, but we got most of it done. So anyways guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment. I hope I don't die from this kid, but I'll see you guys later.